Believe it or not, I created all of these using a single image. If you want to make something like this yourself, stick around, you don't wanna miss it. This is Vidu, and honestly it's the most powerful AI video generator I have ever used. It just got a major update with its brand new Q1 model, and that's what really sets it apart. With Vidu Q1, you can create impressive video clips using up to 7 reference objects for each scene. These can be characters, backgrounds, props, whatever you need. Let me show you how. We've all seen those AI videos where the character's face changes from frame to frame. Vidu's reference to video feature finally solves that problem. I'll show you. I've got several reference images here that I want to appear in a clip where I am riding this specific bike on this specific highway being chased by specific cars. The goal is to keep the character and elements consistent and accurately represented throughout the scene. I'll click on the reference to video button and then go to the prompt field. I'll click references. Then I need to upload 3 images of what I want the AI to use. It works with 2 images, but 3 is better. I'll give this set a name I can remember, and Vidu will automatically generate a description of what it sees. Here's a pro tip. When importing characters, make sure the background is empty. Then I'll start typing the prompt. At this point, I'll insert another object as a reference. Let's continue the prompt and also add 2 more reference images, the background and the car. The prompt's ready, but before anything else, let's select Vidu Q1 from the list. There are some settings here like movement amplitude, which controls how much the camera moves, the aspect ratio, and the number of clips you want to generate. Alright, let's hit create and see what we get. Pretty nice, right? The motion is smooth and all the references are there. The character, the background, the bike, the explosion, just as we described. And it works with more than a single character. For instance, I can have my wife and I explore an abandoned mansion. Why not dodge a bunch of cybersecurity guards while walking on a catwalk? Whatever you imagine, it can easily be done. As you might expect, you can export any of these clips, but here's something even cooler. This button over here lets you extract a specific frame from a clip. Just click it and a new window pops up. Hit the camera icon at the bottom, then the Apply as a Reference Image button on the right. This is super useful because you can use that frame as a reference for a new set of clips. See where I'm going with this? You can actually build out a whole story. I'm now gonna adjust the prompt by asking for a flying drone to appear. And voila, just as I asked. This solves the biggest headache in AI video creation, which is none other than keeping your subject consistent from shot to shot. This is massive for anyone trying to tell a story. Filmmakers, animators, even marketeers. Now that you have seen the star feature, let's quickly check out the rest of what Vidu can do, starting with image to video. It essentially lets you upload a starting and ending frame and then create a short story from them. For example, I'll upload this image of the Meteora as the starting frame and Santorini's sunset as the last frame. I'll ask for a slow, rising shot from the base of Meteora and then end with an overhead cinematic view of the sunset. Like before, we have the same settings, plus there is a style preference where you can select between a more creative or a more stable output. Keep in mind, the more clips you request, the more credits you'll use. But here's a tip. If you enable the off-peak mode, your generation will take more time to be completed, but it will cost you no credits to do so. Let's try it out. With a simple prompt, Vidu generated a smooth cinematic camera zoom that it would have been impossible to animate manually. And by the way, once more, I got you a gift. If you use the affiliate link in the description, you'll receive extra credits in your Vidu account for free. If you take advantage of it, please leave a like. Oh, and you can also use this feature to bring static images to life. Let's try another one, but this time using only a starting frame. I'll remove the existing photos and upload this picture of a cyberpunk girl as my starting frame. Next, I'll instruct the AI to tilt the camera down towards the wet pavement, where the city lights will reflect and possibly even capture a passing vehicle as well. Let's see what the AI will generate. The output quality is outstanding, exactly as requested. This is just unreal. There is also the text-to-video feature, which is pretty helpful when you don't have any kind of a reference and you need to create something from scratch. It's straightforward. You just type in your prompt and ask Vidu to make a video based on it. Let's ask for a realistic scene of a blonde woman with curly hair standing on a big, steam-powered airship with her old-fashioned coat fluttering in the wind, holding a wheel. Notice the detail of the generations. We got a blonde woman with curly hair looking through her monocle on a steam-powered airship like we asked. Notice that because we didn't specify a camera angle or camera movement, the results on this matter are random. And as with all AI tools, the key to a great result is the prompt structure. So, to get a solid output, make sure to follow this structure and give as much details as possible about your subject, scene, environment, and of course the style you wish Vidu to follow. Let's try the same prompt, but this time change the style to anime instead of general and see if there are any differences. Nice, isn't it? Can you notice the difference? Beyond the heavy-duty creation, Vidu comes packed with more useful features such as the AI sound effect generator. I'm not gonna showcase it in this video, but if you want to, I can create a new one in the future. After testing several of these tools, I can confidently say that Vidu is the most capable and versatile AI video generator I've ever used. In fact, I believe that the reference to video feature is groundbreaking. The results are dynamic, stunningly realistic, and open up a new level of creative freedom for everyone. Of course, there is massive room for improvement in terms of quality. Video devs must also improve generation times, as in some cases it took me ages to produce a set of clips, but aside from this annoying drawback, the results were quite good. After using Vidu for a couple of weeks, I am more confident than ever that AI tools like Vidu will change the filmmaking industry forever. In the meantime, if you are into creating infographics, do not miss the video shown on your screen for a great AI tool that will let you create stunning infographics with just a click. Till the next time, see you!